Good morning. Tracy here. How special is your own heartbeat? I mean, what is your own heartbeat worth? Does it even have any value? Does it even matter to you? Let's think about it. Because everyone is responsible for their own heartbeat, whether it's beating or not, how it's beating, if they take care of it, or if they just let it go down the shitter. Have you ever tried to put a dollar value, a monetary value on your heartbeat? Have you ever said, okay, if anyone wanted to ever buy my heart, this is the price I would put on it? No, you didn't. You know why? Because if someone ever purchased your heart and took it away from you, you would be dead. Because you have to have a heart in order to live. Let me repeat that, because I'm sure that there is somebody way in the back who wasn't paying attention, that didn't just hear this knowledge that came out of this mouth. What I said was, you have to have a heartbeat in order to live. Have you ever had to stop your heart from stopping, or keep your heart beating, whichever way you want to look at it? Have you ever had to make sure that your heart continues to beat, beat after beat after beat, pump after pump after pump? All the blood going in, being cleansed, coming out, and filtering through the body, that constant motion that the heart provides, that constant cleansing that the heart provides. Have you ever had to do that yourself manually with your own heart? No. Because it's one of those things that we take for granted, that we've been blessed with, and we definitely take that shit for granted. Like, I can make my own heart beat. What the fuck? It ain't no big deal. But it is. Ever met somebody who tried to steal the key to your heart? And you saw right through them. You're like, you know what? I see you through your games. And one thing you are not is half nickel slick. Because there ain't no way to split a nickel in two. And I can see straight the fuck right through you. It's like offensive. Because you know that this person is just trying to play a game. Just trying to get you caught up. Just trying to steal your heart so that they can steal your mind too. And keep you controlled. Keep you under their thumb. Keeping you stuck doing what they want you to do. You ever had that ever happen to you? And it doesn't make a difference about their title. It could be somebody old or somebody new. It could be somebody we know. It could be a stranger. It could even be our family that's putting us in danger. Ever have anyone try to purposely break your heart? I mean, our hearts, when it comes to feelings, are kind of like plexiglass. Especially when we have true intentions, when we can only see the best in somebody, even when somebody is showing us their ass. I mean, we can bump and drop and microwave and heat. We can put it in the oven and pull it out and stick it in the freezer before we're ready to eat. I mean, plexiglass is kind of strong, if you know what I mean. But one thing is plexiglass can only take so much pressure all day long. It's like our heart. It's like to have somebody try to purposely break your heart, to know that they're doing you wrong, to know that they're sneaking and conniving and plotting and planning at night, all day, whenever, forever, how long? That shit is fucked up. It's like that shit can't be real. You know, it's like, who wants to try and take your happiness? I mean, whose life is that fucked up that they feel like there's no other option but for them to steal? I mean, your happiness, your joy, your goals, your son. And I'm not just talking about the one up in the sky. I'm also talking about the birthed, that one. Ever have anyone lie on you to destroy your heart? I mean, when you think about it, that's the same respect as someone turning around and backing up on you right before they got a fart. It's nasty, it's cruel, it's inhumane. But sometimes you have to stop and stand back and let them show themselves to be insane. I mean, if you ever had to protect yourself, why would you have to try to hurt another? Because you already know that pain, that misery, that discomfort. But yet you do it to your brother? I mean, and then you're the one who's like, oh, I don't like all this drama, all this crap all day long. Not willing to take responsibility because this is your song. You put so much weight in your own heartbeat. You put all that weight up here. But yet you forgot to look at the next one right beside you, whose heartbeat is just as dear. It's not until you're at the end, when that heartbeat is not as strong, that's when you start to really think of all the fucked up shit that you did all them other days that are gone. And you start to come to terms with things and you think, oh my God, heaven and hell? What if it's true? What if I didn't believe until it's too late? What if I chose the wrong story to tell? I mean, what if I fucked up so bad because I only thought of me? That I find out in the end that the devil is the one, the only one, who actually gets the glory. Because he lied to me and I thought he told the truth. That's why I did what I did to you. And in the end, when I listened to the devil and I fucked up and I looked at him and I saw him holding the screw. The screw in one hand and the screwdriver in the next. And then he looked at me and he said, "Dumbass, I'm the fucking devil. You put your trust in me? I wanted you to fuck up everything that you had going, everything that was true. I wanted you to fuck up your life, their life, their life, and their life. So in the end, all you could do was be blue. All you could do was sit in grief and think about the bullshit that you caused. Because you had free will, but you still chose to act like a dog." And then we sit back and we think, damn, devil, this is kind of fucked up. And true enough, I had free will and I had a whole bunch of love, but I emptied out my cup. I emptied out my cup because I thought the dollar was better, only to find out in the end, the dollar's gone, and the only calls that I get are from my debtors. And everybody that was around me whenever I had it going on and thought I was the shit is now looking at me with deep disgust and sorrow and thinking, damn, is that it? Is this who this person has become because he chose to try and make somebody else blue? I think I better get my shit together. They better get their shit together. We all better get our own shit together because, motherfucker, it could be you. So before you start to take advantage, take for granted someone else's heartbeat, you better start to remember that you got your own heartbeat, your own goals, your own love, your own free will, your own brain, and your own spirituality that it's time for you to meet.